Jessica Radcliffe and the so-called Orca attack have become one of the strangest viral stories of recent times. Countless viewers across social media have seen shocking footage and dramatic posts claiming that Jessica, a young woman, was tragically attacked by a killer whale. The video spread like wildfire, with people sharing it in disbelief and sorrow. But when we look closer at the facts, the story starts to fall apart. The truth is much less dramatic, yet far more fascinating. The Jessica and Orca story is not real. It is an AI-generated hoax designed to grab attention, spark emotion, and keep people hooked. The most obvious red flag is the lack of credible reporting. A story this big, involving a deadly animal attack, would make global headlines in mainstream news outlets. Yet, no verified news sources covered Jessica Radcliffe or the supposed Orca incident. Instead, all mentions seem to appear on random websites, AI-generated clips, and social media platforms with no official confirmation. This alone tells us that the viral videos and posts cannot be trusted as reality. Another giveaway is the nature of the videos themselves. If you look carefully, the footage doesn't have the consistency of a real recording. The movements of the orca seem too smooth, the lighting doesn't always match, and the supposed reactions of bystanders look artificial. These are classic signs of AI-generated or heavily edited media. With today's technology, especially deepfake-style video generation, creating a realistic-looking event is easier than ever. Unfortunately, that also makes it easier for misinformation to spread unchecked. But why do people believe it? Part of the answer lies in psychology. Human beings are naturally drawn to shocking stories, especially ones involving danger and tragedy. Killer whales, often misunderstood as dangerous predators, already have a reputation that makes such a story seem believable. Combine that with emotional storytelling and realistic-looking AI visuals, and it becomes the perfect recipe for a viral hoax. It plays directly on people's emotions of fear, sympathy, and curiosity. In reality, there is no evidence that Jessica Radcliffe even exists outside of this viral story. Her name does not appear in reliable records, news reports, or even in local obituaries. She seems to be a fictional character invented to give the AI video more impact and relatability. Without a real person, the entire story crumbles. It is simply a modern urban legend dressed up with technology. This hoax also highlights a much larger issue, the rise of AI in media. While AI can be a powerful tool for creativity, it is also being used to mislead audiences on a massive scale. The Jessica and Orca story is a perfect example of how a completely fabricated event can be made to look believable and then go viral overnight. It raises serious questions about how we consume online content and how easily misinformation can manipulate public perception. The story continues to circulate, with new edits and versions appearing regularly online. Each one tries to make the hoax feel fresh and more convincing, but none of them can provide real proof. No witnesses, no authorities, no family statements, just recycled AI clips and captions. As viewers, it's important to stay critical and recognize when a viral story doesn't hold up to scrutiny. In the end, the Jessica Radcliffe Orca attack isn't a tragic real-life event, but rather a fascinating case study in the dangers of digital misinformation. It shows us how quickly people can be convinced by fake content when it looks real enough and appeals to our emotions. The truth is clear, Jessica never faced an orca attack because neither she nor the story is real. What is real, however, is the lesson it teaches us. Always question what you see online, and don't be so quick to believe a viral story without proof.